Hello dear children, welcome to our channel Dinoworldtv. Today in our mud ground there are many animals and there are two types of sand, purple sand and blue sand, on which there are sea animals and wild animals. They all get mud from this sand. We will all lie together and clear some fact about them. If you want to know, the first you have wild animals, deer. We clean it by taking out of this mud. Deer are excellent swimmer and can move gracefully on land and in water. The next dinosaur you have is a Parasaurolophus. Let's clean it out of this mud. Parasaurolophus had a distinct crest on its head, possibility which for communication or regulation body temperature. Now you clean the animal with this purple sand by making it lie in the mud. We have a tapir. Let's clean it by making it lie in the mud. Tapirs are herbivore mammals with a unique snout for eating leaves, fruit and aquatic plants. The next animal you have is a lion. You also clean it by lying in the mud. Lions are known as the king of the jungle and are excellent hunters with sharp claws and powerful roars. The next animal you have is a gorilla. We also clean it by lying in the mud. Gorilla are herbivores that live in groups called troops. The next animal you have is a squirrel. You clean by lying in the mud. Squirrels have keen sense of smell that helps them locate food buried under the ground. Now you have the next farm animals, a stork bird. We also clean them by lying in the mud. Stork birds are migratory birds known for their large nests built on tree or rooftops. The next wild animal you have is a zebra. Let's clear this up. Zebra are social animals that live in groups called herd. Now you have the next wild animal, monkey. We also clean by lying in the mud. Monkeys are known for their agility and intelligence, often using tools for various tasks. Now you have the next wild animal, giraffe. We also clean it by lying in the mud. Giraffes have long necks that help them reach leaves high up in the tree. Now you have the next animal, the camel, which also clean itself by lying in the mud. Camels have 3 sets of eyelids and 2 rows of eyelids to keep sand out of their eye in the desert. Now you have the last animal, wild animals, moose on purple sand. Let's clean this up. Moose are excellent swimmers and can dive up to 6 meters underwater to forage for aquatic plants. Now you take out the animals from the mud ground and clean the cow. Cow can produce up to 8 gallons of milk a day. The next animal you have is a rhinoceros. Let's clean that up. To rhinoceros horns are made for contain the same material found in human hair and nails. Next, you have the wild animals, panda. Let's clean it too. Panda spend most of their time eating bamboo, consuming up to 12 hours a day. Now you will clean the sea animals from this blue sand by making them lie in the mud. First, you have the sea animals. Let's clean them with hammer shark. The hammerhead shark has a unique haired shark shape that helps it scan the ocean floor for prey like a stingray and a small fish. The next sea animal you have is the dolphin. We also clean by making it lie down on the mud. Dolphins are intelligent and social marine mammals. The next sea animal you have is the crab. It is also cleaned by lying in the mud. Crabs are crustaceans that have 10 legs and are known for their sideways walking. The next sea animal you have the octopus. We also clean by lying in the mud. Octopus have 3 hearts and can change color and texture to camouflage themselves. The next sea animal you have is the walrus. It also clean it by lying in the mud. Walruses use their tusks to create holes in the ice and haul themselves out of the water. The next sea animal you have is the lobster. It can also lie in the mud. Lobster can regenerate lost limb, and they have a strong sense of smell, which they tend to detect food and predators. Now we will clean animals by taking out of this mud ground. Then we will first animal you have is the cheetah. Let's clear it. Cheetah are the fastest land animals, reaching a speed up to 60 to 70 miles per hour in short bursts. And the next animal you have is the polar bear. Let's also clean it. Polar bear have a thick layer of blubber and dense fur to insulate them from the cold Arctic environment. Next animal you have the T-Rex. Let's clean this up too. Tyrannosaurus rex has a massive skull with powerful jaw and the large serrated teeth that exert immense bite force. Now you have the next farm animals, duck. Let's clean it by taking out of this mud. Ducks are adapted bird found in deserts habit worldwide, including freshwater lakes, rivers, and marshes. Now you have the next wild animal, camel. To clean out of this mud ground, camels can close their nostrils to keep out sand and dust while traveling through deserts. Now you have the next animal, elephant. Let's clean it out of this mud. Elephants have an incredible memory and can recognize up to 30 other elephants just by their skins. Next you have the farm animal rooster. To clean out of this mud, roosters are known for their loud crowing at dawn. Now you have the next wild animals, bison. Let's clean it by taking it out of this mud. Bison are large herbivorous mammals. Native to North America, known for their massive size and iconic humped shoulders. The last wild animals you have is a tiger. Let's clean it by taking out of this mud. Tigers are carnivorous mammals known for their distinctive orange coat with black stripes. Thanks friends, see you for watching the video. Bye bye.